Hello, today I want to show you the new 2015 Sienna. You might not notice a lot on the outside, but most of the changes you're going to find on this vehicle are under the skin and inside the vehicle. A couple little changes you'll find on the outside are these cool new LED daytime running lights that you'll find on the SE, XLE, and Limited trims. We also have fog lamps on those same trims, and these fog lamps are the first in the segment wide-angle fog lamps. Wide-angle fog lamps are basically going to give you a wider light for much better view when you do turn on those fog lamps. Under the hood, there's the same exact powertrain as before. 3.5-liter V6 producing 265 horsepower and 245 pound-feet of torque, and that is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. We also are still the only minivan on the market to offer all-wheel drive. To have an idea of how that all-wheel drive system works, see our video on active torque control all-wheel drive. Gas mileage in your Sienna is going to be 18 city 24 highway on your 2-wheel drive model and 17 city 22 highway on the all-wheel drive model. This model you see here is the SE. Couple of aesthetics you're going to notice on this vehicle are obviously the 19-inch wheels on the SE. It's also been lowered about an inch, and you get sport-tuned steering and suspension on the SE. Along with the SE, we've got some different trim levels this year with the 2015. We begin with the Sienna L, which has no options, followed by the Sienna LE, which has no options. And then when we get to the SE, XLE, and Limited, we then have SE, XLE, and Limited premium grades. Premium grades of SE, XLE, and Limited, quite simply, are going to be your navigation and rear entertainment. Rear entertainment is no longer an option code on the Sienna. It's featured within the limited option, or limited model codes rather. Moving over here to the inside of the vehicle, you will notice an all-new dashboard on your 15 Sienna, featuring tons of soft touch materials. Those hard plastics you found on the previous model Sienna are all gone, and they've been replaced by a softer dashboard and soft touch materials, as well as stitching on the dashboard, on the seats, and on the doors. It gives it a very luxurious appearance. You're also going to find a lot more sound deadening material in this van. This van is much, much quieter than the van it replaces. We've also added hundreds of additional spot welds on this van. So not only is it quieter, it handles much better on the road as well. This features dual power sliding doors, and this SE features the 8-passenger seating. Your L, LE, SE, and XLE models feature 8-passenger seating. All all-wheel drive models are only 7-passenger seating. Your 8-passenger seating is located right there in the middle. That's your 8 seat. These seats still slide back and forth 23 inches. Just like that, for the best third-row access of any minivan on the market. Along with the tip-up and slide, this provides more legroom for either your second-row passenger or third-row passenger, and that 8 seat is removable. Let me show you how easy it is. In the back of your premium models, so your SE Premium, XLE Premium, and Limited Premium, you're going to find our rear view entertainment. This is a 16-inch screen which can play 1 or 2 different items at the same time. So one side could be a video, one side could be a video game, depending on if you have the correct attachments. This also plays DVDs, Blu-rays, has an HDMI connector as well as an SD card connector. So for all of your family's connections, you'll have the rear entertainment that can satisfy it. On your 8-passenger models, this would be your 8-passenger seat. Let me show you how easy it is to remove this thing. Just pull the strap on the front to the bottom of the seat. That lifts up, pull the strap here, and out it comes. You're gonna realize how light this thing is. A lot of competitors with an 8 seat that's removable, it's a very heavy seat, and then there's no place to put it. Sienna solves both of those issues. Very, very light seat, and we have a place in the back of the van where you can put it. Let me show you. All I need to do is put it in the compartment back here designated for the 8 seat. Easy as that. Let me show you how the third row seats operate. I want to make sure that you emphasize that this can be done with one hand. In fact, encourage your customer to do it with one hand. Let me show you how it's done. Simply just grab onto the handle here, pull it towards you, seat goes right into the floor. It can also be put back with one hand. Lift this handle up, pull the seat up, and thrust it forward. Pull the strap back, let go, and pull up the headrest. Keep in mind, your customer is going to be occupied with kids, packages, and whatever else that they're going to have to do. Operating this with one hand is a great feature because it can't be done on some competitors. Your power hatch, you're going to find on your SE and above, simply done by the touch of a button. Also, power sliding doors and power hatch have pinch protection. So even if small children get their hands caught in it, any place you see this rubber piece along the side of the sliding door or the power rear hatch, that is what is your pinch protection. So even all the way down here with small hands, it's not going to hurt their hands. Coming around to the left side of the van. Optional on your SE and standard on XLE or above, of course, is your blind spot monitor. That's your blind spot monitor light right there. This is going to come on if there's a vehicle in your blind spot. If you turn on your turn signal to go to switch lanes and that vehicle is still there, that light's going to come on to let you know not to switch lanes. This also features rear cross traffic alert. So if you're parked in your driveway at a parking spot, you go to back up and there's somebody coming in the opposite direction behind you that you can't see, well, the car is going to notice it, set off an alarm inside the vehicle, turn on these both side lights to let you know you should stop and not continue to back up. Great, great feature. We've also added an additional airbag to the 2015 Sienna. The 2015 Sienna features 8 airbags. So I now have driver, passenger, 2 front seat side airbags, 2 side curtain airbags, a driver side knee airbag, and a front seat passenger cushion airbag. Passenger seat cushion airbag, in the event of a front-end collision, pushes out the front of the seat cushion and pushes it up so that you don't go forward and hit the dashboard. More airbags than any other minivan on the market. That also helps make the Sienna a top safety pick plus with the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Come on inside, let me show you a few features on the inside of the van.